Hey, English learners! Welcome back to the LeapTalk English Podcast, your cozy corner for real, natural English conversations. I'm Mary.
And I'm Albert. Welcome back, everyone.
Albert, let me ask you something. When was the last time you had a completely slow day? A day where you didn't accomplish anything big, had no urgent meetings, and just let time pass?
Oh, last Sunday, actually. I woke up late, made a slow cup of coffee, sat on my porch, and before I knew it, 3 hours had passed while I was just staring at the trees. At first, it felt amazing, but then, around 2 p.m., a tiny voice in my head said, "Albert, you are wasting your day. You should be doing something productive."
Ah, the subtle guilt of the slow day. It's so common, isn't it? We live in a world that constantly tells us to hustle, achieve, and be busy. So when an uneventful day happens, we don't always know how to enjoy it, or even how to talk about it in English.
Exactly. In English class, we learn words for our jobs, our goals, and our achievements, but we rarely learn the natural, cozy language for those quiet, slow-paced moments.
And that is what we are exploring today. How to talk about slow days in English, how to describe resting without feeling guilty, and how to express those low-energy, peaceful moments naturally.
If you're listening today, this episode is custom-made for intermediate and upper intermediate learners, B1 and B2. Just relax, sip your drink, and follow along with the rhythm of our conversation.
Later in the episode, we'll guide you through our word tour with 8 beautiful words to describe quiet days.
And at the end, in Say It Better, we'll transform anxious thoughts about wasting time into calm, sophisticated English expressions.
So get comfortable, take a deep breath, and let's slow down together.
Mary, why do you think language learners struggle to describe a slow day?
I think part of it is that when native speakers ask, "What did you do this weekend?" learners feel pressure to give an exciting answer. They think saying, "Oh, nothing much," sounds boring or like their English isn't good enough.
That is so true. We feel like we have to report an adventure or a major project, but in reality, native speakers love talking about quiet days. Saying something like, "I had a really low-key Sunday and just took time to unwind," sounds natural, mature, and deeply relatable. Unwind, meaning to relax after a period of work or tension.
Exactly. You don't need an exciting story to have a great conversation. Sometimes the best conversations come from sharing how you drift through a quiet afternoon.
Drift. I love that word. It implies moving slowly and gently, without a rigid plan or destination.
Exactly. Like letting your mind wander while looking out the window on a rainy day.
Did you have a specific moment recently where you really embraced a slow day, Mary?
I did. Last month, it was raining heavily all day Saturday. I originally had a long to-do list, cleaning, grocery shopping, editing, but I looked outside, turned off my alarm, and decided to let the day be completely idle. I read a chapter of a book, took a long afternoon nap, and cooked a warm soup.
Idle, meaning inactive, quiet, or not engaged in busy work. Did you feel guilty?
For the first hour, yes. But then I realized that being idle isn't lazy, it's necessary. It gives your mind space to re-energize. By Sunday evening, I felt so calm and refreshed.
It gave you a rare moment of solitude and mental peace.
Yes, solitude, the peaceful state of being alone and quiet with your own thoughts. Now, let's slow down our pace and step into our word tour. Here are 8 gentle, highly useful words for talking about slow days.
Our first word is uneventful.
Uneventful. Uneventful.
Uneventful describes a time or day where nothing unusual, exciting, or dramatic happens. It is quiet and calm.
Describing a peaceful weekend?
I had a quiet, uneventful weekend at home, which was exactly what I needed.
Or normalizing low-energy days. An uneventful day is often a gift when your week has been stressful.
Our second word is unwind.
Unwind. Unwind.
To unwind means to release tension, relax, and slow down after a period of work or effort.
Expressing your evening plans.
I like to unwind with a cup of warm tea and a good book.
Or describing rest. It takes me a few hours to truly unwind after a long work week. Our third word is slow-paced.
Slow-paced. Slow-paced.
Slow-paced describes a lifestyle, day, or environment that moves quietly and without rush or stress.
Preferring gentle days.
I really enjoy slow-paced mornings where I don't have to rush out the door.
Or describing a holiday.
We spent a slow-paced afternoon walking around the quiet village.
Our fourth word is drift.
Drift. Drift.
To drift means to move along smoothly and without conscious effort, direction, or rush.
describing time passing naturally,
I let the hours drift by while listening to music.
or letting thoughts wander. My mind began to drift as I looked out at the rain. Our fifth word is idle.
Idle.
Idle describes being quiet, inactive, or spending time without doing heavy work.
Reclaiming rest without guilt.
It is completely okay to spend an idle afternoon doing nothing.
Or enjoying quiet moments.
An idle mind sometimes comes up with the best creative ideas.
Our sixth word is re-energize.
Re-energize. Re-energize.
To re-energize means to regain strength, energy, and freshness after resting.
Explaining the purpose of a slow day.
Taking a slow day helps me re-energize for the busy week ahead.
Or prioritizing health. Rest isn't wasted time. It's how we re-energize our minds. Our seventh word is low-key.
Low-key. Low-key.
Low-key describes something relaxed, quiet, informal, and without major effort or excitement. Describing casual plans.
We kept things very low-key this weekend and just watched movies.
Or choosing calm over busyness. I prefer a low-key evening over going to a loud party.
Our eighth word is solitude.
Solitude. Solitude.
Solitude is the state or situation of being alone in a peaceful, comfortable, and pleasant way.
Enjoying your own company.
She found comfort in the quiet solitude of her morning routine.
Or valuing quiet personal time. A bit of solitude on a Sunday helps me feel grounded.
What a comforting vocabulary set. Let's recap them. Uneventful, unwind, slow-paced, drift, idle, re-energize, low-key, and solitude.
Now, let's move into Say It Better, where we take simple or self-critical thoughts about slow days and upgrade them into clear, natural, and confident English.
Let's look at this common line. I wasted my whole day today doing nothing.
Stop blaming yourself for resting. Express the value of quiet time instead.
I had a very low-key day and used the time to re-energize.
Or, I enjoyed a slow-paced afternoon and let the hours drift by peacefully.
What about when someone asks what you did over the weekend and you say, "Nothing, my weekend was so boring."
Sound natural, mature, and comfortable with your rest.
It was wonderfully uneventful. I just stayed home and took time to unwind.
Or, I kept things simple and enjoyed a bit of quiet solitude.
Here's another one. I feel lazy because I didn't finish my to-do list.
Reframe rest as a natural part of life.
I realized it was okay to have an idle day and give myself permission to pause.
Or, I prioritized rest today so I can approach tomorrow with fresh energy.
These subtle shifts in your language change how you feel about your own life. They allow you to talk about quiet days with confidence and peace.
Exactly, Albert. Speaking English isn't just about sharing big achievements, it's about sharing the real, quiet rhythm of daily life.
So let's bring our listeners into the conversation.
Tell us in the comments, what does your ideal slow day look like? And try to use at least one word from today's word tour in your comment.
Thank you for taking this quiet time to listen and learn with us today.
Give yourself permission to slow down today. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.